everyone, and welcome to Late Night with Monica Price. And tonight I'm delighted to be joined by Dean Michael, aka, what do we know him for? Would you like to introduce yourself, Dean? Black lace, and what's your famous saying?
Hi everybody, this is Dean Michael, Mr. Agadoo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
My pineapples from Black Lace.
So lovely to see you, Dean. Honestly, it never ceases to bring a smile to my face.
Oh, thanks, Monica. That's lovely.
No, it really is. It's just so great to see you. Now, how have you been during lockdown? We're coming out of lockdown now, of course. How have you been?
I've been okay, actually. I'm just obviously writing things. I've been writing my new book. I've done my autobiography. Yes, I'll just show you that very quickly.
Yes, show us that. Now, that's called Still Pushing Pineapples. I like it.
It's the true story of the it's a true story of the legendary Dean Michael still pushing his pineapples.
Love it. Love it. Now, how long did it take you to do that, Dean?
It took me about 6 months altogether. I've had to do a lot of research and trying to find out the memories from when I was born and different people that I've met through my life, and I've been in touch with them through the internet and getting the different photographs, because there's 350 pictures in there as well. Wow. And as well as a story, so it's very colourful.
Oh, Dean, that's great. And did you enjoy writing it?
It's been a trek through, but it brought back some memories, because it's warts and all, what they call warts and all, the story. So it's everything about me, no holds barred, and there's lots of things in there, lots of interesting stories in there, all true as well.
Oh, lots of gossip. We got a little bit of gossip in there, Dean.
Yeah. And people will be shocked. People will be shocked as well when they read it.
I should look forward to that. Now, is the book out now?
No, it's out in November. It's coming out in November. And I'm around all the bookshops. I'm going to quite a few shopping centres around the UK. And also the W.H. Smith's bookshops. I'm doing some book signings in there. So like a tour. And I'm even going to Spain, all being well, to do a book launch there as well.
Oh, Dean, that's going to be amazing. How lovely that you've done that. And was it because you're in lockdown that you actually found time to do that?
Well, I've been asked by various people to write a book about myself, and I eventually got in touch with somebody. Well, they got in touch with me actually, saying, "Have you written your book yet?" And I said, "Well, no, not really." They said, "Well, why don't you do it while you're in lockdown? It's an ideal time to do it. You know, you've got all this time on your hands, and why don't you have a go?" So that's how I came about it.
Fantastic. And
so,
when you were
I'm
writing,
still not quite finished.
Oh, I was going to say, is it finished?
No, it's not quite finished yet. And I reckon another month or so before it's finished, and then it'll be out, all being well, as I say, in November. It'll be all in the bookshops and everywhere. So yeah, looking forward to that.
That's great, Dean. And I mean, that's a big journey. I mean, 80s, you've been around for a long time, Dean, you know, and you're still just as popular now. You're just about to kick off your tour with the Let's Rock festivals, which start at the end of June, don't they? Is it the 29th of June?
I think it's the 26th of June. Yes, the 26th.
And it's kicking off in Leeds?
Yes. My hometown.
Yes, that's great.
So, that's if Boris says it's okay.
Of course,
it's still a bit like that at the moment.
It is, isn't it? It is. And what are you most looking forward to, you know, doing when you're at the Let's Rock Festival, Dean? What are you most looking forward to about it? I'm really dying to get on the stage again. I mean, I've not performed since the 6th of March last year, and it's been, you know, when it's in your blood to perform, you want to be on stage entertaining everybody. And as you know, we give a good party when we're on there. We'll do Superman, Agadoo, the conga. We get everybody congaing around the field as well. Fantastic.
So yeah, it's a great party atmosphere.
Yeah, and you must have missed the audiences, Dean.
Oh, I have. Yeah, I've missed. I've done a few shows on the internet, you know, through Zoom and everything else, and a few charity events, and keep in touch with the fans through the internet as well. So Yeah, but it's not the same as when they're
No.
performing in front of everybody.
There's something about, isn't there, when you go to live music and, you know, you just see, you know, obviously the performers performing and you being there with all the people and all the crowds. And of course, the Let's Rock festivals are all outside festivals, all outdoors. So it's just such a wonderful thing. Fingers crossed, Dean, that they, you know, that Boris doesn't cancel any of those. It's been a difficult time, hasn't it, for all musical artists this year? Well, last year and this year.
It has, and for all the technical people as well, not just us as performers, but all the people behind the scenes, you know, the crew and everybody else, and all the producers and everything. It's been really hard.
Yeah.
It really has.
And have you been keeping in touch with your fellow peers, Dean? Have you been talking to other, you know, musical artists about things?
Oh, I have, yes. Yeah, I do a radio show on a Sunday called True Radio, and it's all the celebrities. And I've had quite a lot of the celebs from the 80s from Let's Rock doing interviews with them on the show. So I've been able to keep in touch with everybody. And we're all excited to be going back to it again. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I can imagine. And I mean, I was with you. Well, was it? No, I was going to say last year, but it was the year before, wasn't it? We've missed that year. And you know, it was the atmosphere there was incredible. Who are you with this year?
I'm with Craig Harper. He's actually doing the show with me with Black Lace. We've got all kinds of people on there. There's Modern Romance on there. Toya's on, I believe. There's Go West, Tony Hadley. I think Jason's on with us as well, Jason Donovan. Hazel Dean, I believe, is in it as well. So, you know, all the favourites. All the
favourite crowds. That's what we like. I know. So it kicks off obviously at the end of June. And is that going to go on all through the summer, Dean?
It goes right through the summer into September, I think, this year. Right. Goes a little bit later because we've usually started them by now.
Yeah.
But because we can't start until hopefully the end of June, then it'll go on a little bit further. We usually start in Cookham in London, and that's every year we've started there, but we're actually finishing there this year.
Oh, so why was that choice? And do you know why they made that choice this year?
Well, I believe all the people that are in charge of it all, that put the event on, actually live in Cookham. So. Yeah.
Makes good sense. I could go home and have a cup of tea.
That's it, yeah.
When it's all done. But Dean, you know, you are a national treasure. You know, you're still commanding very large audiences, and you do all sorts of things, you know, birthday greetings, and you're always there ready to, you know, lend a hand. You're known for that. You're a very generous soul, Dean, and you're known for, you know, just being able to be with your fans. Are your fans still very important to you?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we'd be nothing without the fans, would we? You know, they're the people that buy your music and come to the shows and come to the gigs and everything else. And I have people coming from all over the world, you know, to see me perform. There's in one particular lady, Kirsten Fry. She comes over to see quite a lot of the 80s acts, and she'll turn up. I'll be in Scotland, and she'll just turn up, you know, and she'll be there at the gig, or down south in London somewhere or wherever, you know, and she'll just turn up, so, which is great, you know, fans from all over. And I have a lot of fans in America, which I was supposed to be going to America on Friday.
Oh no,
but that's not happening now.
Oh, so, what happened there? Obviously because of COVID restrictions, you couldn't fly. What were you going to do out there? What were you going to do?
I was going to do a bit of recording with my friend Paul. He does well, you've heard Pink, obviously, the American singer, is working with the producers of Pink in Nashville, and Paul Hughes, a very good friend of mine, and I was doing some guest work with him on there. So that was going to happen next week, but that's been postponed now because I would have had to isolate when I came back. I have my second vaccine on Thursday, and I was supposed to fly out on the Friday, but it's been postponed now. So never mind.
It's still so difficult, isn't it, Dean? We're not quite there yet, are we? We're trying desperately to get out of this, but there's still quite a few restrictions, isn't there? And I mean, like you say, you were going to America. Did you have anything else planned this year, Dean? Obviously, you've got the rock festivals, of course, the Let's Rock Festival. But what else did you have planned?
We've also got the Jersey Festival coming up soon. Jack Up the Summer, I think it's called, and the Isle of Wight one. We're doing the Isle of Wight Festival as well,
which is great festival. That's a great festival. That's good. Oh, I hope that manages to.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that would be such a good one. So, have you got a favourite festival, Dean?
My favourite festivals are the Let's Rocks, to be honest. I love we're like a family, all of us, travelling around all over the UK. And we've all become friends. Everybody's there, all the acts and everybody else, all the team there. We've all become a great family, so which is great.
Now, you're also doing something with Les Battersby, aren't you, Dean? What are you doing with him? Coronation Street.
I am.
Yeah.
It's an audience with, and we've been a show in Stourbridge, Stourbridge, West Midlands. Stourbridge, yeah, that's it. Yeah, and we're playing there, doing a sort of a show, because we've not done it for a while with lockdown and everything, but we've done quite a lot in Spain, over in Benidorm. Bruce and I work together there. Bruce Jones is Les Battersby, by the way. If you say Bruce, it's Les Battersby.
We only know him as Les Battersby. It's dreadful, isn't it, really?
And it's great. It's a good fun show, and I go around the audience with the radio mic and asking the audience questions to Bruce. So they'll ask him a question about Coronation Street or the movies he's been in, the films and everything else. And then we get up and we'd have a bit of a sing-song together after. So it's a really good, fun show to be in, you know. So and then we're hopefully after that we're doing that midweek in the theatres around the UK. So yeah.
That would be great.
That should be great.
Yeah, the theatres.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, the theatres have been closed for a long time now, so it'd be lovely to get you back in the theatre.
Oh, it would. Yeah. And I love doing theatre as well. It's really good, you know. Yeah. So you got a captive audience there.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Well, listen, Dean, it's been such a pleasure to talk to you tonight. I should very much look forward to looking at your book, to reading your book when it comes out in November. And I shall very much look forward to seeing you live. There we go. There's that book. Make sure everybody goes and gets it. But we look forward to seeing you live in the Let's Rock festivals, Dean. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Monica. Thank you ever so much. It's been a pleasure.
It's been so lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.